Alright, so we're preparing to go shooting, and let's take a look at the bike setup. This is where I keep my wallet, phone, you know, if I gotta get gas, pull the wallet out of there. Another bag I got up here is a trauma kit. So there's a field trauma kit, and I want it ready to available, not just for shooting, but say there's another rider I see go down and they're bleeding, and I want to be able to access that pretty quick. Here we have toolbox, fix-a-flat, a couple other little tools down here, emergency lights. On this side we have a front tire, back tire, and the air, and another bottle of fix-a-flat. And back here we have this is the magazines. The bag under here is covering the lowers, so we're going to be bringing out 2 lowers and 2 uppers and camera stuff, and the uppers will secure to the top of this. It's in a small bag, it's not that big, and because we got the lowers here, we're going to want to keep this locked up until we get out to the desert. And then so that's the setup for going shooting. Fire range area. Some of this sand gets a little deep, so if I swish and swash, that is why. Alabama. So our goal now is to find a spot where nobody's shooting. All right, it's open. Look at that. Perfect. All right, so let's put them together. So this is our 5.56. That's our 5.56. And now this is our 300 blackout. So put the 300 blackout together. Perfect. So we got our 5.56 and a 300 blackout. Now, today's a usability test. The 300, did I say 500? The 300 blackout I haven't even shot yet, so I got to make sure that works. 5.56 I know works, but it's always good to make sure the red dot's good. This is the 5.56, and oh look, a place for earplugs. You know that. So we take the guns out, the long guns, to make sure they're accurate and functional. I usually have a light, but I'm not going to wear the light on it today. I already noticed this is a little loose, so this is why we take this stuff out, to see the stuff we have to adjust later. So 5.56 should work fine. I had the 300 over there, and 300 I haven't shot yet, so that thing could be good or bad. All right, let's see how this works. There's a thing called windage and elevation. Elevation is up and down, windage is left and right. And elevation a little off. All right. Safety on. Another mag. All right. This is the 300 blackout. We're going to do the same test. We brought it out here to make sure it works. I have not shot this one yet. So we want to make sure it's functional. And we want to check the red dot and the irons to make sure that it's accurate. Let's turn that brightness up a little. There we go. I think it's pretty bright out there. All right, let's load her up. This is 300 blackout. Notice I have a different colored mag so it doesn't get mixed up. Yeah, that's way high. So we're adjusting the elevation here. Also, when I take these out, I want to make sure everything's tight up here. Everything feels good. Everything is fitting my body where it's comfortable and ergonomic. And that's why we take it out here to test it. Not really doing target shooting. We're just making sure it's functioning and still accurate. I have a short barrel 300. I took it apart because there's just not enough gas in the barrel to push the action back, the bullet carrier group, to capture another bullet. So I'm just going to replace that lower and put a 5.56 on it, simple rail. So this is the 300, and everything's pretty tight. I don't have to put any Loctite on that or anything. So feeling good, looking good. Oh, that's right on, perfect. Yeah, that's much better. Yeah, so that's it's shooting a lot more accurate now. I want to be able to trust my guns, right? So that's why we do this. So the way the red dot works is it's a 1x, which means it doesn't do a telescope or anything like that, or telescopic. Anyway, it's what you see, right? And there's a little dot in the middle, and then up here is your elevation. This is your windage, left and right. So let's try this again. Okay, all right, that's good. All right, I see exactly. So it needs to go right just a little bit. Yep. Feels right. Nothing else came loose. Now we're going to do a mag dump. Make sure we can get through a whole magazine without any kind of misfires, failures, or jams. And if we can do that, then I'm going to be happy and satisfied that this is a self-defense weapon, right? So let's do a mag dump. And this is the last round for today. A lot of bugs, a lot of bees around here. This is the 5.56 mag dump test. Make sure we have no jams, no failures, misfires, and I can call this a self-defense reliable weapon. Now the sight is a little loose, but it's still accurate. We'll throw some Loctite on that. But everything else is feeling good, in proportion, accurate. Nothing else loosened up. So let's do the mag dump and make sure everything is functioning the way it should. 5.56. Very good. All right. I think we have 2 fully functioning defense weapons. A lot of bugs, a lot of bees around here. Five, 5, 6. Very good. From lessons learned, want to do a inspection, make sure everything's good. Tires are good, chain's looking good, everything's tight and secure. Brakes are good, no loose lines. All right. Yep, you're ready to head home.